Okay, instead of cutting this up, or it may be for the pit, it may be easier to use this on the pit, but for our bucket, it may be easier just to get our tin foil and just get our tube and just cut them up into bits and put them, intersperse them, and also put the polystyrene down the centre. So I've got my polystyrene here. I'll just do a quick demo, but of course when you're doing these long things, you want to take the side of the box out and do that. So you're going to cut here, sort of thing. I mean, I'm just doing this by hand, fellas, and as you can see, this is a pretty good blade. It makes things very easy, and you could probably do something like this, of course, and you're going to run your polystyrene down like that, sort of thing. And so you're going to have your reductive flammable gas coming up through there, and once the cardboard gets wet, that will also give off reductive flammable gas, and that will go into the layers of the polyethylene. Slowly it will build up, and move through, because reductive flammable gas is a very small molecule. The two atoms join together. They're very small, and it can go through things. So it will be able to go through these layers and attach to these layers, sort of thing. So it'll be diffused through there slowly over time. But it's also lighter than air, so it's going to go up. So that's why you want to replace. Well, maybe that's what you want to do. Right? Maybe you want to let it diffuse out and sit like that. I don't know. This is all new, really. So you do that, and so you can sit that one down like that, and then you can have some in between. So you put your poly down there like that. And you can, you don't even have to have the long strip. You can just now put another piece in there just to fill it up if you wanted to. Let's try that. So you don't have to, you can do it in a piecemeal fashion if you're a child or something like that. You don't have to be too flash about it. You can push it through like that, and you want to be precise and all that sort of finicky stuff. I don't know. As Robin Tan reckons I'm fanciful, but I reckon I'm just finicky. So we can do another one here if you want to fill it up like this. And I think he means well, but being bullied in WA and going through my kind of a plant society where they'll take the piss out of anybody like that, but they never do any work themselves. I mean, it's okay to take the piss if you're actually working your butt off yourself. I think, isn't it the word? You never ask for anyone else what you're not willing, haven't done yourself or willing to do yourself, and I think that's what it is basically. They're breaking their own rules of the bush. Basically, they spout all these rules, but they don't follow them themselves. As I said, it's like the popcorn in the bag, all black. There's all this grit shit out there, and then they're telling you that you're trying to reinvent the wheel. And I'm thinking they do not grow in a desert. Show me, even you want to push it. Show me a pinguicula growing in the desert. I mean, most of them grow up in the mountains there, as far as we know from all these new books coming out there. And there's quite a lot of new ones out there. Some really amazing stuff. Who's been holding this stuff back? That's what I want to know. What's been going on in the world of CP? So, anyway, maybe put some down there. Now we can probably get to the charcoal stage, which I'm probably going to show you this, because and we're probably going to run out. What we got time-wise? A minute and a half, so we'll run out with this charcoal sort of thing. Now we've got a big bag of charcoal. Now it's half its size. Quite good value. $35 for the bag, twice its size, so it's cheaper than peat. And it's got some really massive chunks in here, sort of thing. Yeah, I'm 3 notches down. I should only be 2 now, huh? That's because I was going out. So you got some massive ones. But then you've got these other ones, which are nice hand-sized ones, so, and there's various sizes, and of course you can smash them up and make things to smash them up, so you might, you could put them down the bottom. Once we got our tubes in there, we could probably rest them on the tube, sort of thing, and then put the sand on top. Something like that, so the water goes down, wets the charcoal, you get your reductive flammable gas coming out over time. Also the aluminium will start to do the same thing, and that's the idea. Comes up because it's lighter than air, it has to go up in a way, but it could probably also go through the plastic as well. May even bond to the plastic like it does to the polyethylene, apparently. Anyway, and we'll see, and we'll have like 2 inches of sand. Maybe we might dome the sand on top. Things might start to change over time, but I just thought, you know, we'll give it a go, fellas, and it'll give us some data back